What's up, NFL nerds? We're back with another 2019 NFL prediction video. Now, before I get started, I just want to give another quick shout out to my friend Baker's Kitchen with Gene. He does a lot of NFL videos like this. He's been doing prediction videos as well. Make sure you go and check him out. I'll leave a link to his channel in the description. Go and subscribe to him. He posts a lot of great content. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the video. Now, today we're going to be predicting the New England Patriots, and this one I'm kind of scared to predict because I don't know if I've mentioned it yet, but I'm not a fan of the Patriots. I think they win way too much. I think Tom Brady finally needs to be dethroned. I'm going to try to have this realistic and just what I personally think will happen for the Patriots season. Now, they will be kicking off the season at home against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, the Steelers beat the Patriots last year, and I believe it was only by a touchdown. But I feel like their defense was all over Tom Brady. Made it incredibly hard for Brady to throw, for him to do anything. And kept him down to, was it like 10 points? Which is really good for the Patriots. They have a good offense. And with them playing in Foxborough, I know that makes it a little bit more challenging. But I've got to say, I think that the Patriots are going to take this one. The Steelers are going to take this one. Then they will be traveling to Florida to take on the Dolphins. I already covered this one in my in my Dolphins prediction video. Make sure you go check that out, by the way. I think the Dolphins play pretty well against the Patriots when they play in Florida. And I think the Dolphins are able to win that game. Then they will be staying home to take on the Jets. And I'll be real with you, I don't think the Jets are going to beat them in Foxborough. I just don't see it happening. Then they will be traveling to Buffalo to take on the Bills. And, the Bills have a very good defense. I've mentioned it multiple times already. I've made it clear that I think so. Playing in Buffalo, I think they're going to make it challenging for Brady. With the additions that the Bills made on offense as well, I think they have a good shot at winning the game. I'm going to give that one to the Bills. Now, the next week, they will travel to Washington to take on the Redskins. I would think by this point, Dwayne Haskins would be starting. And I think he'll be good. I really do. I think he'll be a big part of the Redskins' success in 2019. But a young quarterback like him, I don't see him being able to take down a veteran like Tom Brady, whether they have Gronk or not. I'm giving that one to the Patriots. The following week, they will stay home to take on the Giants. Patriots have a good defense. I think their only challenge in that game will honestly be Saquon Barkley. And I don't think he can single-handedly win that game for him. I could see him having a touchdown or two in that game. but I don't think that's going to be enough to beat the Patriots. I think the Patriots are taking it. Then they will be traveling to take on the Jets. And I don't know. This one, I'm still unsure of. I'm still not sure if we should buy into the Jets hype. But with the additions that they made and having the home field advantage in this game, I could see the Jets taking it. I don't see them winning by more than like a field goal or or maybe even a touchdown, but I think they can win that. This next one, this one's hard to predict. The Browns got a lot better this offseason, and I mean a lot better. But still, a young quarterback like Baker Mayfield, while he is getting increasingly smarter, with football and everything, I don't think he'll have an easy time with that Patriots defense. I also just don't think their defense is going to be able to withstand a whole lot from Brady. They still have Julian Edelman. They still have, or I'm not going to say still have, but they'll have N'Keal Harry, who I think, honestly, probably the second best receiver in the whole draft. Behind Marquise Brown. And even though they don't have Gronk anymore, I think they'll still have enough offensive weapons, and I can see the Patriots taking it. Now, they'll be traveling to Baltimore to take on the Ravens. I think that Ravens defense is very much downgraded from last year. I think it was dumb of them to get rid of C.J. Mosley and Eric Weddle. I realize that Earl Thomas is good, but it's been a while since he's played a full season. We don't know if he is ready to really play and if he'll really get back to the level he was performing at before. I just feel like the Ravens lost a lot on their defense, even Terrell Suggs. And, I don't see Lamar Jackson being able to do a whole lot to the Patriots. I think they're taking it. They will be traveling to Philadelphia to take on the Eagles. Now, I think the Eagles are pretty overrated, if I'm being completely honest. I know I've mentioned it before, but I'm not buying into everybody saying the Eagles are a top 10 team or top 5 team or whatever it may be. They have a good defense. I feel like they have an average, maybe slightly above average offense. I don't think they're all that impressive. I really don't. And I think the Patriots are going to be able to get their revenge from Super Bowl 52, I believe it was. I think Patriots are taking it. Then they will have the Cowboys. And my thing with the Cowboys here is this will be a very defensive game. But I feel like this is a matchup that the Patriots are they're just gonna have. I don't see Ezekiel Elliott having having that big of a game in, playing in Foxborough. The Patriots defense is very solid. I don't see him having that big of a game. In my opinion, the Patriots have the second best cornerback in Stephon Gilmore. I think he'll do pretty good at containing Amari Cooper. I think this will be a very defensive game, but I think the Patriots will take it. They will be traveling to Houston to take on the Texans. This one, I'm not really sure of. This will also be a defensive game. I could see DeAndre Hopkins having a pretty big game. Will Fuller is a solid, number 2 guy. One of the best number 2 receivers in the league. I see J.J. Watt making it difficult for Tom Brady to pass and do anything. But I think the Patriots will win it by about a field goal. I hate already having the Patriots winning this many because, who wants the Patriots to really win other than the Patriots? It's just not a thing. They'll have a rematch against the Chiefs this year, and, even though the Chiefs won't have Kareem Hunt, or well, I guess they didn't really have him during the playoff game this last year anyways, but, even though they won't have him, I think if Tyreek Hill gets suspended, I think he'll be off his suspension by that time. And, they'll still have Travis Kelce. I see this being a pretty high-scoring game. And hopefully Patrick Mahomes doesn't have a sophomore slump. But I think the Chiefs are going to take this one. This next one, do I even need to say anything? It's the Bengals. The Patriots are taking it, okay? They're taking it. Plain and simple. These last two, everybody knows the Patriots win divisional games at home. When was the last time the Dolphins, the Bills, or the Jets beat the Patriots in Foxborough?